The Ministry of Energy and Dams is injecting all resources at its disposal by exerting effort to ensure adequate and constant supply of electricity in the city to boost the country's development and security. A team led by the Undersecretary in the Ministry of Energy and Dams, Lam Tungwar, along with that of Finance and Planning, Benjamin Ayala, as well as that of East African Affairs, Ben Gideon, inspected a multi-million-dollar renewable solar energy project in Nesitu being funded by government of South Sudan, contracted to El Suedi Company and would be managed by Trinity Limited upon its completion. According to Lam Tungwar, the renewable solar energy project expected to produce 20 megawatts of electricity in addition to the 33 Israel power plant energy that would in long run reduce the cost of electricity consumptions in the city.
The final inspections of the Nesitu solar plant is a part of our initiative to see how we can actually inject these 20 megawatts produced in this renewable energy into the grid, combined with the Edra generation power plant to supply Juba through one grid itself. And this is a part of our technical plan to see how we can actually work on reducing the tariffs, which is very much causing a lot of alarms within the citizens of South Sudan. This is also a very serious directive from His Excellency the President to ensure that services reach to the people, and especially electricity is a part of very much a basic necessity for everybody else and is an essential need for all the people. And we cannot let this project funded by the government just lying and there's nothing being used about it. And that's why, as an accounting officer within this energy sector, I've come to initiate this process to be expedited as soon as possible. So they may be before Christmas or even in the Christmas, we're able to have something that has been completed in terms of, commissioning it. Indeed, the project components are completed based on the technical aspect of it. I've come with all the technical people from the ministry, from South Sudan Electricity Corporation. They're all here and they know exactly what is good and what is bad about this energy sector or about this solar system. And the recommendations are up to the standard. The equipment that is put into this place, the converters, the batteries and everything are up to the standard. And we hope sooner possible. The rest that remain are now policies that need to be, amalgamated and, look into what is missing, what is not missing. And soon we'll have a report to the leadership so that we can actually commission this component.
The Undersecretary in the Ministry of Finance and Planning, Benjamin Ayala, emphasized on the significance of the solar project to generate energy in the city, reiterating the commitment of his institutions to provide needed resources to the company to enhance the commissioning of the project within the coming days.
We are here to, as mentioned by my colleague, to assess the status of the project. We know it is complete now. What is left is to commission it. And then there are certain commitments from our part as government that we will look into it. Whether it is the balance of the payment or any other arrangement that is there, we'll make sure that we provide the necessary support to ensure that this project is commissioned as expeditiously as possible. As he said, maybe Christmas or towards Christmas, there will be something, good news, we will have power. And inshallah, everybody will get access to something little that can lighten our lives and provide a small support in terms of lightening to small industries. And that helps SMEs.
As part and mandate of East African Community, generating electricity is very crucial for economic development, cross-border security, and overall stability of the region. A positive statement being echoed by Ben Gideon, the Undersecretary in the Ministry of East African Affairs.
I am speaking on behalf of the East African Community. This East African Power Pool is a project of now 13 countries, South Sudan being a member of the East African Power Pool. The objective is to generate power so that it can be used for development and cross-border trading. Because power is an engine of growth and economic development for every country. So we look forward that this project is launched as soon as it is completed.
The initiative here is South Sudan is not to be left behind. That's why when the government started this project is to follow the rest of the world, because currently the world is moving towards renewable energy. So going to the best technology is now the development that all the countries should always initiate. And Trinity came in as a partner to the Ministry of Energy and Dams and SEC to ensure that these things are done to the standard.
Renewable energy is very vital not only for mitigating climate change and protecting the environment, but also promoting economic growth, enhancing energy security, and improving public health. Its adoption is essential for sustainable and equitable energy future. Gore Anthony, SSBC News.